guys, I'm back. It has been a hot minute since I last posted. It was like a month or two ago. So what better way to get back into Bloxburg than to renovate another one of those ugly starter houses? If you have not seen the first video to the series, I recommend you go watch that one first and then you come back to this one. This house is even uglier than the one I did before, so yay! Last time we did the happy home of Roblox, this time we're gonna do the cozy cottage. Oh god, not worth $20,000. Look at it, it's just not. But we're gonna make it look pretty, cause why not? Cozy cottage. I cannot spell cottage. Redo. No. Can someone tell me what part of this house is worth $20,000? Because I don't see it. You guys excited to see the house? Ready? I think we've all seen this house before, so I'm not gonna really bother doing anything with it right now because it just And again, the toilet paper is on the other wall than the toilet. What are you doing? And not to mention the huge freaking window in the this house, not a 10 out of 10. It's like a 2.
It is so bad, I want to give you a 0, but that's not possible. So I give you a 1.
Like the last house I did, I'm gonna try and keep the layout the same, although some rooms are like bigger or smaller than others. Like the kitchen is like really tiny, so I might have to add to that one. But I want like an entryway, and that doesn't really have it in this room, like in this house, so I think I'm gonna add that. I might have to make, like I did this in the last one, I made like a bump out that's like 1 block bigger. So I think I'm gonna do that again. It's not like cheating, but it's also kind of like cheating. So we're gonna see how that turns out. But right now, I'm just gonna delete everything because like it's really ugly. We're not gonna use it. So I'm just gonna fast motion videos. While I'm deleting everything, I want to point out that in the beginning, my style for the house was gonna be like a farmhousey, kind of like the one I did on the first one. But then throughout the build, it completely changed. So I'm gonna show you my inspiration pictures for the end result and not like the before. I wanted something with like more color, like more me. I think it turned out really well, but let me know what you think when you see the end. So I added this add-on here. It's just 1 block bigger for the entryway, but other than that, I'm keeping everything else the same. Oh my god, guys, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Bloxburg uploaded a video saying they want to make Bloxburg free. Me personally, I wouldn't really mind. I mean, I just go in my private server and build anyway, but so many people have been complaining about it, or they don't mind it either. I could see how it could be frustrating because I paid like what, 25 Robux to play the game, but that means we probably would get something if it does become free because we paid for it. People are saying like it's not gonna be as much fun, it's kind of gonna ruin the game, but I can see that, but I just don't want it to become something like Brookhaven. Like we do not need that. Like Bloxburg is like known for like its building and its role playing, and I think I want to keep that aspect of it, but I'm really scared if other people are joining that it would kind of alternate it. I guess it just depends on what other people are going to think of the game besides the Bloxburg players right now. One thing that Bloxburg did say in that video that makes me kind of upset is that they're going to try and make house catalogs so you can select a house in the beginning of the game, like at any time. And we do see this with the starter houses, but those are like the basic houses and no one really uses them, and besides we all renovate them, obviously. I think that just takes away the whole big point of the game. A lot of people just come to this game and just build, which is what I love doing. So I'm not a fan of the catalog idea, but otherwise I don't think Bloxburg becoming free is going to be a huge problem. There are going to be some players who don't know how to play, but I think at some point they're going to filter out, or they're just gonna get used to it. They also talked about expanding the map a little bit, and that kind of scares me because I really do like this map. There is not much to it, but it's like nostalgia. Like this is like the Bloxburg map. Like you can't mistake it for any other game. But let me know what you think in the comments. I put a poll out what you guys thought and I got kind of mixed results, but yeah, like what do you think? Next I'm gonna start placing my windows, and I'm gonna place like a lot in the dining room because I want it to be like really bright. But I think I'm gonna have like 2 types of windows, like one kind of like this and one like custom. I'm gonna put a big glass door here because I want the outside to kind of like flow in with the inside. Okay, this is something I'm actually really excited for. I want to put like a pergola outside in this spot here so it can be like a kind of like family, like there's like a couple chairs, maybe like a fire pit or something. I'm gonna paint like a wood color so it's like earthy, but it's like farmhousey, you know? So I just made my 2 other custom windows. So now I'm gonna put like pillars, kind of like structural things like on the wall, so it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the farmhousey thing. I'll put a picture up. Okay, you see the roof up there? Like it's boring. It's like a normal slanted roof, right? What if I put like a dormer up there? Because it'll look kind of more like a a nice house. And I won't use it for anything. It'll be like hollow, but I'll put like a fake light in it. Next, I'm gonna move on to the porch, which I did do this on the last one, but I'm gonna make this porch just a little bit bigger and a little higher, so you have like more steps going up onto it. So I'm gonna put these two pillars and color them the same wood color as a pergola. Guys, I need your help. So obviously I took a break from YouTube for like 2 or 3 months, but I'm back. I don't know why I took a break, because I mean, I think I was getting a little bit bored, but I just had a video like 36,000 views and I kind of just stopped. Like, why? I can't tell you the answer because I don't know. But obviously I'm back, so I need some new video ideas because I'm kind of running out. Like, obviously I want to continue doing the starter house revamp, like all that stuff, but I want like new and original ideas that I can try and like see if they go well or not. So if you have any ideas, just put them down in the comments. I'll definitely look at them. I might think about doing them, but anything really helps. What I'm doing right now is I'm making like a custom little planter box so I can put custom decals in there for realistic plants, but they're kind of closer to the ground so it's not like hanging. And I think I'm going to do the same thing where the dormer is, so I can still incorporate some of the greenery in there. I think you guys have been wondering, but I get all of my decal codes straight from Pinterest. They have so much there. They have like shoes, cereal boxes, plants, like they have literally anything. Just have to search up like Bloxburg blank codes, like carpets, like literally everything. If you guys watched my last video of me renovating the starter house, you know that I could not figure out how to put the freaking door so you can like move it up. Like, I can only get it to the ground level. You guys roasted me in the comments saying, oh, you just have to press T. And me being my idiotic self, I was like, oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So now I can have this beautiful house with a door that is on the porch. So thank you. Gracias. How do you say thank you in French? Okay, so I added decals for the plants, but on the porch, I want to do like a little painting, like little area with an easel so you can like look outside like, damn, this is a nice house. Get it? And you can paint, you know, like do whatever. Later, I'm gonna add a decal for the carpet. Other than adding like small details to the outside, I'm pretty much done with the exterior, and then we're gonna work on the inside, which is gonna be a whole different mess. For flooring, I'm mostly gonna do wood, but in some places I'm gonna do like tile or stone, just in like the bathrooms and like the laundry area. For doors, I'm just gonna go not too crazy and just do these traditional gray doors. I think these are gonna be the only kind of doors in here. I'm just gonna do this in doorways, and I might have some arches. For the laundry room, I'm just gonna do the stacked dryers. I'm gonna do like one counter, and then we're gonna do a farmhouse sink. I just want it to look a little bit more like an entryway than what was there before, because the only thing that was there was like a coat rack, and that's literally it. For the backsplash here, I'm gonna try and find some like decal code on Pinterest for like a stone or like a marble kind of thing, and I'm probably gonna put that a couple of other places in the house, like the kitchen or the other bathrooms too. If you've been watching me for a little bit, I think you know that I've put out like 2 or 3 outfit code videos. Both of them are winter, and they're just like clothes, like hats, pants, you know, whatever. So I'm thinking I might do a spring one with like, you know, like ribbons or just like skirts and all that stuff. Let me know if you want that idea I just thought of. But those seemed to do really well last time, so I might as well try to do it again. I might also try and do like a speed build for spring, something like floral and cute and small. I kind of did that with the Pinterest cottage, but that was like a long form commentary video. But if you have not watched that one, I would watch that one too. I also want to take a minute to pause and give a shout out to Hunter James 519, because this person, every time I make anything, like a post, like literally anything, they're there for me. Like, it's just a post, you don't have to comment, but they comment. So if you're watching this, which I'm pretty sure you are, thank you for always being there for me. You're always like commenting, liking, like voting, you know, thank you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with the kitchen. I want it to look like nice farmhousey, but like Italian, like something like fancy with like lots of plants and all that stuff. The kitchen is very small, but all I really need is a sink, a fridge, and a stove, and that's pretty much it. And I still have some room for some counters and all that stuff. There's a little gap between the stove and the wall, so I want to create like a fake little counter, because obviously you can't put one there. So I'm just gonna take some basic shapes and like structural things and like slap them all together. I think that's it for all the like counters and appliances. I don't think I really need anything else besides decorations. We're not even gonna talk about the roof situation here, just don't even bring it up. But basically I'm just gonna put these structural items here so I can like transform them down so it looks like beams on the top of the ceiling. We're not done with the kitchen, but I'm gonna work on the dining room a little bit now. I really like the dining room because it's so bright with all the windows in it. So basically I'm just gonna put like a round table in the middle and probably put like posters or like pictures on the wall with like a little table underneath it. And then I'm gonna put like a round rug or something underneath the table. And this will connect with like the outdoor sitting area that I'm gonna make. Like you can like bring food out there if you have like a large group of people who don't all fit at the circular table. So I can either do one big painting or like a collage of smaller paintings, but I feel like I always do one big painting. So I think I might want to do like a lot of smaller ones kind of combined together because it looks like a normal house, not just like one big painting. For the bathroom, we're gonna have to do better than whatever was there before, but I did put curtains on the windows so we can close them at any moment when you're, you know, doing your stuff. In one of the bathrooms I have to put a tub. It might be this one, it might be the other one, but I also have to put a shower, so I don't know which one I want to put what in, so we're gonna try and figure that out. We are about to do something bizarre, something unknown in the Bloxburg community of starter houses. We are going to put the toilet paper on the same wall as the toilet. I know. I think we're done with the bathroom for now. It's definitely not done. It's still kind of ugly, but I'm moving on. For the living room, I definitely want like a sectional couch because I know it's not that big, but still I don't think I'm gonna put like a mantle or anything underneath the TV. So I want like a bigger kind of couch, but then really nothing else besides that. I might have a table, probably not, but I'm gonna have like that, a rug, like blankets and pillows, but nothing really big or special for the living room. I need to tell you guys a story because I had put it in one of my other videos, but I never published that one. I didn't even finish it, so I'm gonna tell you in this one because I don't really plan on finishing that one, but it's fine. We're fine. We're good. I went to the gas station to get like a slushie. Like I was in the mood for a blue slushie, right? So I go to the gas station and I take the cup and I start like filling up my slushie, right? And I'm done with I like it's done. It's at the top, whatever. I pull it out and then I pull the lever back up or like push it, whatever, for it to stop pouring the slushie. It doesn't stop. Like the slushie just keeps like pouring out. So at this point, I don't know what to do. Like I'm like putting it back and back, like it's not working. So like there's like at this point there's like slushie on the counter. I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? So I'm like, Mom, like come help me. And she's like, she doesn't know what to do either. And then a worker comes over and they're like, oh, it's okay. They like pull, like there's like a white lever kind of thing, like pull that up. We're like, oh, okay. So we get all cleaned up, like we're like, thank you, like sorry. And they're like, yeah, that happens all the time. Then we're in line to cash out. This other dude, the same thing happens to him. It starts pouring and he's like looking around and we're like, oh no, you just gotta fix by doing this, like pulling the white thing, whatever. Then he proceeds to, when there's already slushie on the counter, to walk away. Just amount of slushie on the counter and it's just laying there and he's walking away. Why? And this happened like a really long time ago. I never told you guys because like I've been off of YouTube and I just know I don't finish videos at this point. So, but yeah. But if you want really good slushies, don't go to the gas station. Go to McDonald's. Get the frozen Fanta, whatever you want to call it. It's the best. The best one is the blue raspberry. You have to get it. Like the cherry is like, it's okay. Cherry is cherry. If you like cherry, you probably like that one more. But the blue is so freaking good. It tastes like magic. I'm going to add decal rugs, just put in like a code for it and it's gonna be like a nice like detailed rug and I'm excited. The house is turning out okay ish. It's getting there. It's chugging along. Okay, this is voiceover Haley from Easter. Today is Easter, whatever. This is a moment where I decided to just change the whole entire aesthetic of the house. I painted those chairs pink and I was like, oh yeah, it kind of looks like one of those pins I have on Pinterest. I'm like, oh my god, what if I do the whole house like that? Because I love that aesthetic. So that's when I kind of just went around the house and saw everything. I just swapped the colors of it to make it like a completely different aesthetic. I think it turned out better than it would have if I just kept it the farmhouse style, but you know, you never know. But I really like how it turned out. I want stone for the floor of the kitchen, but none of the ones in Bloxburg are like detailed enough, so I'm just gonna take the one that was in the backsplash of like the laundry room and just slap that on the floor because it's really detailed and I really like how it looks. It kind of looks like Italian or like Mediterranean. I really like it. I'm gonna put a lot of plants in here too, so it's like earthy as well. I did this last video, but I guess I don't really care. I want to thank you guys so much for like all the support you've given me. Like I was talking about like Hunter James or whatever, how they comment on every video. Like you guys do that all the time. Like thank you so much. And like the amount of like subscribers I've gained in like the past 3 months is like insane. So like I want to thank you guys for that. If you've been watching me for a long time, like you know, like it's like been a rough ride. It's been a rough ride, but thank you so much for watching these videos because I do spend a lot of time on them and I do appreciate you guys. I don't really know how to decorate these things. I think I might put like a step stool or something like underneath this table because like I don't know what to put here. For the pillows, I want to do something colorful to like accent like everything else around here, like maybe not like a lot of like texture, but like smooth bright colors. Kitchens and bathrooms are my least favorite rooms to decorate in a house. I don't know why. They're just so difficult. Like, what do you put in them? Because you can either have like a clean kitchen, not really like have like any definition, or you can have like a dirty kitchen and it'd be dirty. Like, there's no good option. For the bathroom and the master bedroom, I want to do a shower/tub so you get like 2 in 1. I'm also going to put a double vanity and a toilet, but I think from there, I think I'm almost done. I just have to finish the bedroom and then the other bathroom, like I finished like final touches on some things. I think this house is turning out really well. The back of this house and like the side is not pretty at all. Like it's like really ugly. Like you can see the lights and like boxes. Like don't look at it. But besides that, I think it's turning out really well for how much time and money this is taking, so I'm not complaining. My plan for the master bedroom is to have like 2 side tables on each side of the bed and have like a get ready area with like a mirror and like a little comfort stool, whatever. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I take ceramics and we had a class. Like we had 6 classes to throw a vessel. If you don't know what throwing is, it's basically like a spinning circle. You throw clay on it and you just like manipulate it with your hands and like it makes like, you can make plates, you can make bowls, whatever. And ours was a vessel, which is kind of just like a vase. So by the end of the 6 classes, most people had like 4, 5, 6 vessels. I had 2 because I'm a slow learner. Like it was not good. So I was falling behind, whatever. I still had 2 vessels and I only needed to submit 1 for the grade. So I go to trim one of the vessels, which was a mandatory requirement for the project. So it turns out one of my vessels was dented in the walls, so that one wasn't going to be a great one to submit. And when I go to trim my other vessel, this was the first vessel I made like successful, I go to trim it. I'm not even kidding you, it flies off the wheel. I thought I secured that thing like to trim it, whatever. No, it flies off the wheel and I'm like, okay, I'm screwed. So now I would talk to the teacher. I'm like, okay, can I, throw more vessels? Because I don't have anything. She's like, yeah, you can do that. So I threw 2 more vessels. They're not a 10 out of 10, but they're submittable. There's something. So they are going into the kiln in, I think tomorrow. But then I still have to glaze them and then submit them. So there's turnaround time. I can bedazzle it before I submit it to her. So right now I have to finish up this room, the other bedroom, and then I have to just put final details on everything, but then I'm completely done, which I'm psyched about because I'm done with this house. I've been working on it for way too long and too much money has gone into it. Guys, I just realized I did not record me doing the last room. So, and I'm not doing it again, so you guys just have to it'll be a fun surprise so you don't know what it looks like. I completely lost the recording. I have no idea where it went. Okay, guys, don't mind my avatar. I finished the house. It's completely done. But I want to take a moment to remember the sad, flat, disturbing house that we started with. It was disgusting. The toilet paper was not even on the same wall. Just remember that house. But then I'm going to show you the new and improved, marvelous, spectacular, luxurious new house that I have built for you guys and spent way too much money on. Let's take a look. $211,000. It started with $20,000. What am I doing? Okay, enough of that. Here is a beautiful house. It's a 10 out of 10 now. Remember when it was a 1? It's a 10 now.
A 1.
Add that 0. The outside is still kind of farmhousey, like I started with, but then I changed it, but it still works with the aesthetic that's inside. I love the greenery. It's just so cute, like the new custom, like where did I get that from? The flower beds, just everything. I love the outside so much. Little porch here, it's bigger than the one I did last time, but I still really do like it. I have a little house number here with like house plants. Okay, going on the inside, we have an actual laundry room, like laundry slash like entryway, which the house before did not have. There's like a little mirror, just like a little get ready, make sure you look good, fabulous. Let's go to the first bathroom where you can actually go into the you can go to the bathroom and like in the tub, because there's curtains. It still looks good from the outside, but you can actually do your stuff when no one's gonna be watching you. Okay, the next bedroom, the one that you guys could not see, there's a lot of greenery again. I don't really like this bedroom that much, but it's okay. The living room though, I really do like the living room. It's so bright and colorful, and like look at the rug. It has really nice lighting. I love the beams in here too, though that was a good touch, like a good idea for me, which those don't happen very often. My favorite room, although it was my least favorite to begin with, is a kitchen. I love, it's like Italian, it's like Mediterranean. It has so many flowers and not flowers. Like look at that right there. That is a thumbnail. That is the thumbnail. I love the flooring. The flooring really does put it together. It turned out really well, better than I thought it would. Okay, the last room we have is like the master like suite around kind of thing. The bedroom is kind of boring. I need to put like blankets or something on the bed, but other than that, I really do like it. I have like a little get ready area over here. The last room is oh god. The last room is the other bathroom with a double vanity, a toilet, and like one of those like soak and like shower bathtubs. Overall, I really do like this house. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. It's nice, it's clean, it's like extravagant. I really do like it. I really like the dormer up there with the fake lights. That turned out really well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss another one like this. And I will probably continue this series. I already did one, so if you have not watched that one, go watch that one now. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video.